Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Sparta Green Ranger, and one of the most requested videos I've had so far is a look at my Power Ranger collection. Now, most of the collection is here at my house, minus some parts like my comic book collection, which are at the arcade. Now, I am more than happy to show off my entire collection from beginning to end. That being said, remember, this is stuff that I've collected since 1993, and some of it is not in the best shape. But here we go, an in-depth look at my Power Ranger collection here on Sparta Green Ranger Reviews. Let's get to it. Most collectors start off with the simplest things, and that's morphers. Now, I have quite a few morphers that I've amassed over the years, and some of them, they're on shelves and stuff like that, and we'll get to those here in just a little bit. But the ones that I played with as a kid, I've got right here in this box. Now, starting off, I have one of the very first morphers I actually got minus my 93 morpher, and that is my very first Zeonizer, and I got, before anything else, the Gold Zeonizer. I remember this because I saw this at a Goodwill and somebody had kind of done some painting to it and stuff like that. But I got mine for like $4 at a Goodwill when I was like, I want to say 6 or 7. So that was really cool. The very next morpher I got was an actual Zeonizer. So I got not just the gold edition, but I got the regular Zeonizer. And I think I got this one at Goodwill as well. Probably about 3 or 4 months later. Next up on this list was, oh yes, this is probably the nicest one I actually own next to my Mighty Morphin Morphers, and that is my Turbo Ranger Morpher. Now, this was the first morpher that I bought for myself, not as a birthday present, but Christmas present, or Christmas present rather, and I remember saving up all my lawnmower money and stuff like that as a kid to get this one. So this was actually like the first morpher I actually purchased for myself. Up next we have, oh yeah, my Lost Galaxy morpher. Back when we had a time jump there, I didn't really have time or money to go out. I didn't buy a Chrono Morpher or a Astro Morpher, but I really did love those seasons, but I wasn't able to get a hold of those at that time, and still on the hunt for them when I can get them on a budget. So if you see any of those, let me know. Next would be my Ninja Storm Morpher. Yeah, this is the Thunder Ranger Morphers. I've got to get parts for this one still. I love it. It's amazing. I liked it because it made me think very much of Big Bad Beetleborgs. If you guys haven't ever seen Big Bad Beetleborgs, it's well worth a shot. I enjoyed it as a kid. And seeing something that had beetle horns and stuff like that and opened and was a beetle, that's really cool. So if you guys have pieces to complete this morpher, let me know. Next up would be my SPD morphers, my SPD badges. I've got both the regular one. Now this one's had issues since I bought it. Oh no, it actually worked perfectly well for once. But this one was having problems dropping, but it's working great. I got both of these at yard sales, so those weren't bad. Next up was this morpher I found at a Goodwill for like $2. So being able to get one of my favorite Jungle Fury Rangers morphers was really cool. And then I got both the Gosei morpher and the actual Super Mega Force morphers. I picked those up brand new at Walmart when they came out. So even though the series isn't my favorite, I really wanted the morphers because they were cool. Of course, I've only got the one Ranger key for that, and mine doesn't like to stay closed. And the American Ranger keys are a lot smaller than the Japanese ones. And then I've also got the giant boat cannon. I don't know the actual name of this weapon, but this is the American one, not the Japanese one. So there's kind of a quick look at my morphers, and we'll move on to the rest of the collection. So this part of my collection is all my Japanese stuff. I've got the morphers that I reviewed back there, plus all of my Japanese Ryu Soldier stuff, then my Kamen Rider belts, my Mega Ranger, also known as Space Astro Megazord, and then in the back there I've got my MOBA rates and my Gokai Silver changer and some extra keys. So that's kind of all my Japanese stuff right there. Here I have all my on-card auto morphin figures. As you can see, I've got a couple of them autographed already. My goal is to get all of them but Trini signed in the long run. That way, have them all except for Trini, which was really cool. And then I have my retro morphins, which are right there. Couple of Lightning Collection figures, and of course an on-card Hasbro Megazord. And then a couple of the re-release auto morphins and a Megaforce. I believe that was the Megaforce, Super Megaforce re-release of the Legends White Ranger, which is really cool. Then we also have my Season 2 Megazords, my Zeo Megazords. Also down here have a couple of cool things. I've got one of the helmets. Then I've also got my SH Figure Arts Green Ranger. Then the Hasbro Morpher random Zord just sitting there. And my Legacy Power Morpher. Now, when we come in here to the living room, you got to see some of my really cool higher end things, like my Soul Jigoken Megazord, my Lightning Collection Dragon Zord in battle mode, a signed 25th anniversary SH White Ranger, my Lightning Collection Morpher. This is a pretty cool one. This is a repaint of the Power Morpher. It's signed by Jason Frank. My Soul Jigoken Dragon Zord with its box. Of course, what everybody loves to see, my custom Dragon Zord sword. If you haven't checked that out, check out all my other videos, my cosplay videos. And then my signed 93 inbox Dragon Dagger. This one was a really cool find for me. I picked this up at a used collectible store in Nashville when I went to go visit family, and they had it in the box there for 50 bucks. I couldn't say no, and then the very next week got it signed. Here on my desk we have some of my 3D prints and other cool things, like my complete 93 Dragon Zord that is signed. Everything from Tail Tip, one of my PVC figures, Ultra Zord, Ranger Slayer, my custom large power coin, my little minifigs, my first Dragon Knight helmet, but also I've had to put it here in the hand and hide it, but this is a signed Green Ranger that was with that Dragon Zord, but I have to hide and put my thumb over top of something right there, just so I don't get banned from social medias and stuff, because Jason Frank decided to do something really funny on this figure, and I guarantee you I'm the only one in the world with an art where my thumb is hiding. Now up here on this side of the living room, this is a Japanese Magi Ranger. I forgot to show that. I should have probably had that over there, but I don't. And then some Lightning Collection figures and my Legacy Collection Ultra Zord still in box. Of course, that is signed. My goal is to get both of these signed by most of the Rangers as well. Then I have the Ranger Slayer right there and a Green Ranger figure from the Lightning collection as well. To wrap this up, I've got my Season 3 mecha right there. My Legacy Saba. This was really cool. When I first opened my first game shop in Cumberland County, Tennessee, a customer brought this into me and said, we really want to thank you for being here, and gave me this. I went and got it signed and then had it professionally framed, and that has went with me wherever I go. And the last bit of my collection right here is my Japanese Jungle Fury mecha. But there you have it, guys. There's a quick tour of the stuff that I've amassed or collected from 1993 up till today. There's a couple things I know I didn't show, like cosplays and stuff like that, because I'm going to be doing full cosplay videos down the road. Now, also, if you want to see a full review on my comic books, let me know in the comments down below, and I would be more than happy to run through the comic books that I own as well. But that is such a large collection that does require a separate video. Now, guys, this has been a long time that I've collected, and I've got more things coming between Lightning Collection helmets, Legacy helmets, stuff like that, as well as new Zords that are coming out consistently and constantly. Another thing not videoed here are my American Dino Fury Mecha, because those are down at one of my other places to make the store look pretty. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. It gives me feedback either way. Now, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please throw me a subscription down below. That helps the channel. It helps us get seen and do stuff like this. Now, also, if you want to support the channel as well, check out the Linktree or the Entertainment Earth support link down below. If you would like to check out the merch store at Bonfire, Bonfire is helping get my shirts out there, so any purchases there help. Also, if you purchase anything from Entertainment Earth using the link down below, it will help the channel as well. Also, if there's something that you would like for me to review here on the channel and you want to help me out, I've got an Amazon wish list down below as well. Anything you purchase from there will also become a review for this channel. Now, I really want to thank you all for all the love and support, because I've just hit over 600 subscribers here on YouTube. If you haven't joined the Sparta Green Ranger family yet, just take a quick second again and subscribe down below. But guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed looking at my collection. As always, may the power protect you, and always be enjoying collecting and playing. We'll see you in the next video.